of Learning for Odisha B.Ed Education Honors. Robert M. Gagne developed a comprehensive framework for understanding different types of learning, categorizing them into 5 distinct categories. His work primarily focuses on the conditions necessary for effective learning and the instructional methods required for each type. Gagne's categories of learning are essential for educators to design effective instructional strategies that meet the diverse needs of learners. This answer provides a detailed explanation of Gagne's categories of learning, along with their educational implications. Gagne's categories of learning. Gagne identified 5 major categories of learning, which are verbal information, intellectual skills, cognitive strategies, motor skills, attitudes. Each category corresponds to different learning outcomes and requires distinct instructional approaches. 1. Verbal information. Definition. Verbal information refers to the knowledge of facts and concepts that can be communicated verbally or in writing. This category includes information such as definitions, formulas, and facts. Examples: names of historical figures, scientific terms, mathematical formulas, and principles. Instructional strategies. Use of multimedia. Integrate text, audio, and visual aids to present information. Repetition and review. Encourage repeated exposure to facts through quizzes and flashcards. Mnemonic devices. Teach students mnemonic techniques to aid in the retention of verbal information. Though intellectual skills. Definition. Intellectual skills involve the ability to perform tasks that require reasoning and problem solving. This category encompasses skills such as analyzing, synthesizing, and applying knowledge to solve problems. Examples: problem solving in mathematics, conducting experiments in science, and making decisions based on data analysis. Instructional strategies. Problem-based learning. Encourage students to engage in real-world problem-solving scenarios. Simulations and games. Use simulations and educational games to promote critical thinking and application of skills. Scaffolding. Provide step-by-step support and gradually reduce assistance as students develop their skills. Teen cognitive strategies. Definition. Cognitive strategies refer to the processes learners use to control their own learning. This category includes metacognitive skills, self-regulation, and learning strategies that facilitate effective learning. Examples: setting learning goals, self-monitoring progress, and employing specific study techniques. Instructional strategies. Teaching metacognition. Instruct students on how to plan, monitor, and evaluate their learning processes. Modeling strategies. Demonstrate effective learning strategies, such as summarizing and note-taking. Self-assessment tools. Provide tools for students to assess their understanding and learning progress. 4. Motor skills. Definition. Motor skills involve the physical ability to perform tasks that require coordination, balance, and control of body movements. This category is crucial for activities requiring physical dexterity. Examples: sports skills, playing a musical instrument, and performing laboratory techniques. Instructional strategies. Demonstration. Provide clear demonstrations of the motor skills being taught. Practice and feedback. Encourage repeated practice and provide constructive feedback to improve performance. Gradual complexity. Begin with simple tasks and progressively introduce more complex skills. 5. Attitudes. Definition. Attitudes encompass the feelings, beliefs, and values that influence an individual's behavior toward learning or a subject. This category is important for fostering motivation and engagement. Examples: positive attitudes toward learning, respect for diversity, and appreciation for teamwork. Instructional strategies: role playing and discussions. Use role playing exercises and discussions to explore different perspectives and foster empathy. Creating a positive learning environment. Develop a classroom culture that promotes respect, collaboration, and openness to diverse viewpoints. Modeling desired attitudes. Demonstrate positive attitudes and behaviors as an educator to influence students. Educational implications of Gagne's categories of learning. Gagne's categories of learning have profound implications for instructional design and teaching practices. Understanding these categories enables educators to tailor their approaches to meet the specific needs of learners. 1. Diverse learning needs recognition of learning diversity. Educators can appreciate that learners come with different backgrounds and skill levels, necessitating varied instructional methods to cater to diverse learning needs. Flexible teaching strategies. By recognizing the different categories, teachers can adopt a range of strategies that support the unique learning styles of their students. Though comprehensive curriculum design, holistic curriculum development. Gagne's categories encourage educators to create a curriculum that addresses all types of learning, ensuring that students acquire knowledge, skills, attitudes, and cognitive strategies. Alignment with learning objectives. Teachers can align their instructional strategies and assessment methods with specific learning objectives corresponding to each category. Theme. Effective assessment practices. Variety in assessment. Understanding that different categories require different assessments helps educators to design varied assessment methods, including formative assessments, quizzes, performance tasks, and self reflections. Continuous feedback. Implementing assessment strategies that provide continuous feedback allows students to monitor their progress and adjust their learning approaches accordingly. Char. Promoting lifelong learning. Fostering independence. Teaching cognitive strategies helps students develop independent learning skills that promote lifelong learning. Encouraging self-regulation and metacognition prepares students to adapt to future learning challenges. Encouraging positive attitudes. By focusing on attitudes, educators can instill a love for learning and a positive approach toward challenges, enabling students to navigate their educational journeys successfully. Conclusion. Robert M. Gagne's categories of learning provide a valuable framework for understanding the diverse dimensions of learning. By recognizing the distinctions between verbal information, intellectual skills, cognitive strategies, motor skills, and attitudes, educators can design instructional strategies that effectively support student learning. Implementing Gagne's categories in educational practice encourages a comprehensive approach to curriculum design, assessment, and teaching methods. Ultimately, this framework fosters a learning environment that promotes not only knowledge acquisition but also the development of skills and attitudes necessary for lifelong learning and personal growth.